As the title of Caldecott Medal-winning author and illustrator Dan Santat's graphic memoir, A First Time for Everything, implies, there are first times and first experiences galore along this story journey. 13-year-old Dan always wants to blend in with the crowd, especially in middle school. But during his trip abroad to Europe, Dan discovers that sometimes it's actually okay to stick out from the crowd, that he still has a lot to learn about life and himself. From Paris to Switzerland to Germany and then England, Dan and his friends party, learn new languages and about new cultures, and Dan even meets a girl, Amy. A whole roller coaster of emotions are felt by all the kids, and especially by our protagonist. Secrets are kept, feelings emerge, and all the while, Dan's finding out who he truly is. What will come of Dan's crush on Amy? Is it reciprocal? What of his mischievous actions throughout the trip, stealing bikes and drinking beer even though he's still a bit underage? And when he returns home, will his friends be there for him? Or will they have moved on? Well, I guess you'll have to find out when you read A First Time for Everything by author and illustrator extraordinaire Dan Santat. I'm a huge fan of graphic novels, especially graphic memoirs. Learning the history and backstories of authors, especially authors of the stories that I love, is always interesting, meaningful, and oftentimes hilarious too. So often we feel awkward in our middle grade years. But when we read middle grade stories like in Dan's memoir, we see that even those who seem to have it all figured out went through similar stuff when they were our age, and we don't feel as alone in this crazy world. Dan makes many mistakes just like the rest of us in our teen years. He feels the same feelings, experiences the same dread, confusion, and has the same hopes. And it's my hope that readers young and old will find comfort and joy from reading A First Time for Everything. I know I did. Maybe you're not going on a study trip abroad, but you'll absolutely love A First Time for Everything. There's heart, friendship, newfound family, and so much more. It is such a compelling, relatable, and fun book. Read A First Time for Everything. You will not regret it. This is a 10 out of 10 in my book.